My bangs are really crazy today. Hi, my name's Madeline. Welcome to my channel. I am the owner of Basswood Beauty, where I make tinted lip balms, mainly. Sometimes I do other stuff, but mainly tinted lip balms. And yes, I was trying to get that like out of the frame, but it's obviously in the frame. I have my little girl here with me, my baby, chewing on my makeup sponge right now. And yeah, so you might hear some baby noises, and I did just do my hair. And I thought I'd just share quickly a few items that are makeup related, but then I was just going to do a quick like get ready with me, talk about sort of where I've been and what I've been doing, and trying to get back into posting regularly here because I just enjoy it, and it's mainly for me but just to I don't know, put on some makeup and stuff. But really quickly, I just thought I'd share, since I did just do my hair, I actually have been loving Dollar Tree for skincare and just trying to be really, really inexpensive with like our skincare and hair care, body care products that, you know, can rack up to, like, I bought my daughter a special toothpaste the other day just for fun, and it was $8. And I'm like, $8 on tube of toothpaste when I can get a tube of toothpaste for $1.25. So yeah, I was like, well, that's like a year's worth of toothpaste for one tube. But I've actually, if you really like look at ingredients, you can really actually find some decent stuff there. So I found this lightweight hair gel, and the ingredients are just really basic and simple. Now, there were plenty of hair gels in there that I would not want. I mean, the list was just like the full length of this, and lots of fragrances and stuff that I don't want. There is fragrance in this, but it's just not strong at all. There's castor oil and aloe leaf juice, which are just glycerin, which are really good for your hair, especially curly hair. So I just really enjoyed that. Paraben free, dye free. It does create, it says a lightweight but strong hold that washes out easily, and that's what I found so far. This was my second time using it. I do mix it with a mousse as well. So I don't have as much volume as I would prefer, but it really gives me these nice soft curls that I'm enjoying. And I'm dealing with postpartum hair loss like crazy right now, so anything that can make my hair look decent, I appreciate. And then they have this brand called Global Beauty Care there. I don't love all the products, but this is the vitamin C skin cream with niacinamide, AHAs, and vitamin E. There is no oil in this, which is what I'm always looking for. So you do need to read the ingredients. And there's no fragrance. Yeah, this one has 0 fragrance. Some of their stuff does. This brand is not like the same across the board, so that's where I'm saying just look at the ingredients. But I've really been enjoying their face washes, some of their face washes that they have. And I've really been enjoying this cream. It is a, you know, where you kind of like have to use your finger or some type of tool, which I don't love. But at the same time, this type of packaging, you can reach every last little drop, which is kind of nice too. And for $1.25, it's like this has good ingredients, no fragrance. I mean, I just feel like it's just, I don't know, that's a win for me in my book. Anyways, so yeah, we've really been trying to like be really strict with our budget this year, and so to find a few items like that at Dollar Tree has been a huge blessing. And, you know, cut back on some of those personal care items that can just be really expensive right now. So anyways, I'm going to get started with just a simple makeup look. Oh, there's a stink bug. I'm gonna get that. Hold on. We have an infestation of stink bugs right now. They are just all over the place. So we need to kind of spray for bugs, but yeah. Oh, you like my makeup? She wants some of the makeup. I'm just gonna pull out my mirror here. I am still, I know I haven't done a makeup project pan video for a long time because I am just using the same thing all over and over, and it's just not exciting. But I am making headway with this Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. This has been in my project pan forever, and I mix it with this Purito Cica Clearing BB Cream. This has a beautiful, beautiful finish, and I just love it, but the color range is just atrocious. But they make great like mixers, because like this one's like really like kind of gray. They have one that's very yellow, so you can take them and just mix them with other foundations to get a really long lasting beautiful finish. So I just take a little bit of that, of each, on my finger and then put it on my skin and then blend it out. So I'm just doing like a little bit and just a little bit of this. Not a whole lot. I'm not, this is not something I've been doing every day. I basically haven't been wearing any makeup, and that's why I have not been filming. One of the reasons I haven't been filming, but mainly, I want to say the main reason is just feeling very overwhelmed and behind on things at home. And we've just had a lot of like big projects, and the number one thing that I feel like we get behind on is when my husband is working 6 days a week. And then that one day he has off, it's just so difficult to like catch up on what we need to do at home with his help. And so we haven't gone to church for like 6 months because our little baby is 6 months now, and that's about how long we've not attended church, because Sunday was his only day off, and it was just our time to catch up and be together as a family. Because sometimes, depending on your church, you separate into like kids church, adult church, or nursery, or wherever you are. So a lot of times I'll actually attend kids church with my girls because I want to see what they're learning, and I want to be involved and be able to have conversations with them about what they're learning. And so a lot of the times I just go hang out up there. And but yeah, we haven't gone. And so this past Sunday we went like once or twice separately. So the other person couldn't go and the other one could. And so then this Sunday we were finally like, wow, we just feel like caught up, because he has had the last few Saturdays off work, and it has just made us feel 100% better for him to have those two days, get some major projects done around the house. We were doing like a huge garage clean out because he needed a new car. At the last minute, his broke down, and we just had some things like that going on. Normal life things that I'm sure you're dealing with. Everyone deals with those types of things. But it just really made us feel more set back because of his work schedule. And then I have also been working, and I will put up some video. I don't really like my bangs today. Sorry, I'm messing with them so much. But yeah, I have been working, and I've just been putting in as many hours as I can because the woman I work for takes the whole month of November off. So I'm like, any extra time she can give me, I appreciate. And so anyway, she does jewelry in her basement and does shows all year long. And so I help her bead the jewelry, I help her make earrings, I'll help tag and price items and set up her tables. So a lot of the behind the scenes. Little baby might join us. Huh. You want me to hold you? Do you want to see this? Uma. It's one of my makeup products. So she's been a little needy today, just kind of like wanting me to hold her and be with her, but I don't mind. Look at that little mop of hair. She has so much hair, it's so cute. Huh, you're so adorable. Yeah. All right, this is like the makeup looks. I have a blush from Half Caked in Bloom, and I haven't used this for a long time. I really like it as a like winter blush because it's so deep and it's extremely pigmented, and I have to be very careful with it. So I'm just gonna like lightly tap into it. It's really pretty though, really pretty. Deep mauve color. Do you want some? So that has just kind of been my life right now. Trying to just keep up with things at home, and then with the girls starting back at school, you know, trying to keep up with homework. And then we've just had a lot of like, I don't know, I just feel like we've had constant, since the beginning of last year, we've had constant family issues on both sides with like, my grandma passed away last year, but like leading up to that, it was pretty dramatic. Like she had a really bad fall. My mom had a really bad fall and broke like her hip and her arm. And then this year, my dad had a heart attack. It was like just crazy things. And my daughter was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes last year. So we have had like constant, pretty major family things going on that, you know, we need to be there for them. And then speaking of major like catastrophes, the hurricane in North Carolina, my brother lives right outside of Asheville. We had visited them and gone to Asheville, and just unbelievable, the destruction and what is going on there. So thankfully they were okay, and her family who lives there is okay as well. But it's really overwhelming. I mean, it just takes your breath away with what's going on there, and the people have passed away, and I've been watching so much news on that. It's heartbreaking, and so there has been just a lot of needs in our family that we've just needed to be there, and then it takes a lot out of you emotionally. And you know, even if we're not the ones like directly affected, it's still affects you. And it's hard, you know, and we have a new baby this year and trying to adjust to that, and just major major things going on all the time. And I guess, you know, the last thing on my mind is to try and sit down and do makeup, or actually do makeup at all, which gets to the other point of just, I haven't been doing makeup. I do a little bit of makeup every day to just help myself feel put together, but it was nothing that I really wanted to get on here and share about, because it was the bare minimal and same thing over and over again, because it was like, I know I can just quickly throw this on and get out the door, and then many times just not wearing makeup. especially eyeshadow. If you saw my video before, you saw that I did a clean out, and I was like, I just don't have the time for eyeshadow, so I was gonna try to do a little bit today. But oh, you are looking so sleepy. Her eyes get so glassy when she's sleepy. But you're watching the squirrel, aren't you? Look at its big fluffy tail. Wow, it has a great tail, doesn't it? My 8-year-old and I were watching, I'll have to find out what his name was, but he has a YouTube channel with like where he feeds his squirrels, and I'm like, that's a great idea. We get so many squirrels eating our bird seed. I'm like, let's just put out food for the squirrels. You know, like, forget the birds. No, I love the birds. I've really enjoyed the birds because this year, because I sit in the one chair in our living room and nurse her and watch the birds. And so I'm like, I'm gonna upgrade to some new bird feeders that are like squirrel resistant for the front, and then I think the back we could do like more squirrel stuff. But I really want to keep up with it like during the winter and get some of those winter birds, like the chickadees are stay through the winter and stuff, and they need to eat. It's like really, really important for them, or they will die. I mean, chickadees, they're amazing. Anyways, so yeah, it's just been a lot, and you know, this is just a little teeny tiny YouTube channel where I'm just like kind of doing it for fun for myself and trying to like grow my business, but it's just not my priority, sadly. I wish I had more time for it and try to grow it and turn it into something, but right now it's just what it is. So can I sit you down for a minute and let me finish here? Here, let's get one of your favorite toys. How about this one? Her favorite toys are actually fidgets, like poppet toys and stuff like that. So I'm like, when my mom and my mother-in-law ask me what to get her, I'll be like, poppets, I guess, fidgets. So yeah, I mean, man, this blush a little bit goes a long way. And the finish of those two foundations together, I love it. It's so good. So instead of concealer, I'm actually gonna go in with a little bit more of the blush around my eyes. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? You wanna sit up? You love her. You wanna play with her? She's this Ursula toy from her cousin who gave her a whole bunch of little like McDonald's toys, and it was really, really sweet. She gave them to her for like Christmas and like before the baby came, and they're some of her favorites, so I'm like, great. That was super sweet. She's only like 5, so I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more of this in my crease. I thought about like looking up a makeup look and trying to like recreate something for you guys, doing something a little more interesting, but again, I just actually really don't have the time this morning. I gotta be somewhere already. So now, instead of concealer, I just don't want concealer. I'm just taking that blush under my eye. It looks a little more intense in real life. I didn't mean to be quite so sloppy with it, but it is a little red. But we'll do that, like, you know, look to like accentuate the under eyes, you know. I guess it's a trend to it's a trend to like have under eye bags, darkness under the eyes, I guess. So then I wanted to go in with this Flower Beauty eye palette, and I think I'm just gonna use this like dark purplish color. And I think that's all I'm gonna do. Is this like matte smoky color, and I wanted to just do it like along my lash line. And since I'm holding her and I don't have a mirror, I'm gonna look in here, which is fine because I think I'm just gonna smoke it out and make it kind of like messy. So I don't have to be all particular and, you know, real life mom makeup. But I want a little bit on the lower lash line, whatever's left on the brush. Okay, let's see. Actually, I don't even want to blend that out. I think that looks just fine the way it is. Crazily enough. Actually turned out okay. I'm going to just brush through my brows quickly. I really need a new Wow Brow. It's the only thing about this one, it kind of doesn't last that long. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What can I give you? This? That's pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Wait until you get into makeup. All right, and then I'm going to finish with the Lash Blast Cleantopia mascara by CoverGirl. This is one of their newer mascaras, and I can't say it's my absolute favorite, but it said that it was easy to remove, which it is quite easy to remove. I don't think it's a tubing mascara, but a little bit of soapy water. The thing is, it's really easy for me to get it like all around my eyes, and yep, I'm gonna have to go in with a Q-tip because the brush is just a little bit big, and I definitely want to do like a few coats. So it's just, my lashes on this side are just not very good right now, but that's just one very, very light coat. So the thing with it is I just kind of have to go in a few times with it, and it's kind of wet, and the brush is just kind of large. I don't, for my eyes, it's just a little difficult to work with, but I don't hate it. I don't love it. I think I just need to like use it more. So I'm gonna do a few coats of this. I'm just really struggling with this side because my lashes aren't that great right now. Okay, it just stopped filming on me, so I'm not sure what it ended on, but oh boy, someone has had a big burp. So I'm just cleaning up the mascara. It's actually very easy to clean up. Picks right up with a Q-tip. But yeah, it's really messy. I mean, I could try to be more careful, but those types of brushes on like my tiny like eyes, this is always a mess. But yeah, and then my lashes on this side just aren't looking that hot. So, but it's okay. I mean, I think it's pretty with the eye makeup. And then I have really been enjoying my lip balm in Autumn Mist, which is like a purpley, and I really, really like this color. I really enjoy it. It's like purpley with some reddish color to it, but it's like a reddish blue, and then it's just a very soft. It's like a perfect, I just like it for every day. If you're comparing it with elderberry, like they might look similar in the two, but elderberry is a lot stronger as far as it has some more pink and red in it. This is definitely a bluish red, purple kind of. And with all of my lip balms, you can keep slathering it on and build it up. They're very glossy and smoothing, and love them. And then I'll probably finish off with my glasses. I am not wearing, I don't really like the transitions. Not crazy about that, but I just haven't been wearing contacts anymore because I have an astigmatism. Let me know if you have an astigmatism and struggle wearing contacts, or if you figured out a way to make it work for you. Because even with the astigmatism contact that's like made for my eye, I still struggle with it not sitting right. I've had the eye doctor try to fix it, and it just, oh my god, it's so frustrating. I'm like, I just want to be able to see, you know, properly. And I just feel like at this point, the only way I can is with glasses. So I'm wearing, this whole year, I've gone basically the whole year wearing glasses every single day. And I used to wear solely contacts. So I'm just disappointed about that, but trying to kind of embrace it right now. And anyways, that's the end of this makeup look and the end of this video. And thank you for sticking around and listening to little baby cries. Ah, little baby cries. Look at those cheeks. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's a chunk. She's only six months, and she's in like 12-month clothes. And she's like bursting out of 12 months. She's a big girl. But anyways, I hope you're doing well. And if you were affected by the hurricane, I am so sorry, and sending prayers and love to you and your family. And I appreciate you watching my videos, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.